year-old daughter Lonnie and Patty's 38-year-old daughter Kathy are kind of embarrassed by their mother's appetite for younger lovers. They say their moms are being used for sex. Of course, the moms may say that's fine with them. Beverly, how young are we talking about?
Well, start at 20.
Okay.
Don't go over 30.
You do not go over 30.
No, once they get to 30, I get a different feeling.
Like
because they
what?
change. Their bodies, they let their bodies go, they let their minds go, you know. A young man will come to me and he'll build my ego, he'll let me know how beautiful I am, he'll let me know how desirable I am, he'll let me know what he wants to do for me. An older man, he's gonna sit there and look at me, wanna grab on my body, and I don't play that.
Oh, I agree with you, Beverly.
Okay.
All right. I believe that older men are so set in their ways, they want things to be their way.
And if it's not their way, it doesn't
Younger
work.
guys are just too immature, though, and you need someone.
Younger men are.
This
Younger
girl
men
right
are
here is not old
immature.
enough to appreciate a younger man. Okay?
She's not old enough
She is not old enough to appreciate a younger man.
Sally.
Okay?
Lonnie
Younger
is.
men. Younger men.
Lonnie, you're
So
30 though.
sensitive.
I am Sally. I'm 30 years old.
By the way, you're 30, looking 14. And Beverly, you're just amazing. But what's wrong?
Sally.
Now, Mom's happy. Mom has a great figure. Mother is a beautiful, right on. She looks wonderful. What's bothering? Why not
It bothers
let her...
me, Sally. For one thing, once a younger guy, the word is out that a younger guy is that an older woman likes the younger guys.
Yes.
They like come out of the woodwork.
Well, are you jealous?
No.
Say it again.
Are you
Okay.
jealous? It has nothing to do with
know
not
what?
jealous. The situation
The
makes me very uncomfortable.
is she fails to realize I'm a grown woman. Okay?
But
I
you're supposed to
am.
be-
Excuse me.
you're supposed to be a
Excuse me.
mother.
I am. I'm
You're
a
supposed to be
grandmother
a mother.
also.
Well, I'm a
okay?
great-grandmother.
I have no problem being a grandmother.
How long has it been since you've seen her?
It's been
Long
about
time.
12 years. Yeah,
You were 17, she was 29.
yes it was.
How did it go?
It was an ego thing with me.
Ego?
Yeah, I was young and I was interested in being with an older woman. And Beverly was a beautiful older woman. At the time, she still looks great now. And I just wanted to be there.
He was good, Sally. He was not your typical 17-year-old person, okay? This man came to me like a man. He did not come to me like a boy. He saw that I was pregnant. He came to me, and he knew that if he was going to be with me, he would have to help me.
It's pretty something to pick up somebody when you're that pregnant.
I was real
think
pregnant.
that is really
So
interesting.
evidently, that's my point exactly. So evidently,
There had to be
it was
something there.
not that he was so young and
Right.
I was so, he found me attractive.
How long did this 5-year-old men around? I will admit
She
that.
wouldn't want them anyway, would you?
No,
Pat?
I don't want it. So
Why?
I'm hooked up. Because 62-year-old men are all set in their ways,
Okay.
and they will not be flexible, and that they don't want to do anything but sit at home and watch the Braves play.
That's not always true.
And they only want to
9
sit
out of 10
there
times it
and
is,
read a
sweetheart.
book.
Well, you can get
And-
20-year-olds that want to do that too.
You know what?
No,
if you have,
lazy.
if you have never tried, Sally, if they have never
work.
tried
They just
it,
be as
they need to
passionate.
not knock it. They really
They
need
have
to
to play
not
this
knock it.
role
It's like going for
How,
a
Where
ride,
you're
Sally.
supposed to be at home, barefoot and pregnant.
Younger
sort of
men
thing.
Thank you.
are
Oh, but you're
Yeah.
past that stage. You're barefoot
younger
and
men are
pregnant, I hate
better
to tell
lovers,
you.
right?
Oh my God.
Now, Kathy, you're just
Kathy,
jealous?
you're being-
No, I'm not being jealous. It's true. You're not going to get pregnant and have a child at 62.
She doesn't
I
want
could-
to, Kathy. She has raised
Then there's
you. She
nothing
has
wrong.
children.
I even have
Who
grandchildren.
is she trying to raise?
Great-grandchildren.
She's raising.
Wait.
She's not trying to raise anyone. She's
Oh, this is an
enjoying
edifice
being with
complex.
her
Kathy.
friends.
No, it's not an edifice
Oh,
complex.
please. Oh, come
Has
I
mother hit on a man that you considered yours?
Well, not necessarily that, but somebody I've considered attractive, and he happens to be here.
Where is he?
He's sitting right in the audience.
Hands
Ron.
up. This is Ron. Ron is how old? 48. Okay, so if Ron is 48 and Patty is 62, 13 years difference.
Yeah.
Are you dating Patty now?
That's correct.
And you are interested in him.
Well, when I first met him, I questioned quite a bit. Is he seeing somebody? And the answer was yes, he was living with somebody. So I just kind of backed off that. And the next I hear, my mom's going out with him.
How long have you two been going out?
You live in Florida.
Attractive.
You live in Florida.
A little
I
over a
live
month,
in the
so
same
it's not
city.
that long. Do you have a problem with the years? I wouldn't at this stage.
No, I don't have any problem with it at all. My qualifications are that the lady has kids that are not younger than mine, and she's got grandkids that are my daughter's age.
There it goes. Now, not only are you dating her, but Gary is dating. Gary, stand up. Gary, you're dating her too, right?
That is true.
got it going on.
We haven't dated in several months, but we did date for about a year and a half.
And you're how old?
I'm 39.
Any problem 3962?
No, I find no problem with that at all.
Gary?
Go. All
You're
right.
a doll. You are a doll. I enjoy him so
I wonder
much.
if the daughters aren't being
cute.
overprotective of the
They
mothers.
are, especially this one.
Beforehand was, I think it's different when you see people's faces. Now, Leslie, Willie is not the first teenager you've been out with. You used to date his friend who was 18. He was too old, right? And what is the attraction for you?
Well, I guess it's, the sexuality and
That's
the
all
way.
I use them for. That's the only thing I use them for.
When I first saw Willie, he used to jog past my trailer in nothing but a little pair of shorts every morning, and boy, that does something for a woman's ego. There, you're just going, oh my God. And then I got to know him through the other guy that I was having a relationship with, and he just kind of disappeared. He left one day and never came back, and I thought he was gone. And about 6 weeks after he was gone, Willie and I started going out. And about 3 days after we started going out, the other one calls and says, I'm coming home. I said, don't bother.
Now, you have a son who's 16,
Yes.
and Willie is 17.
And Willie was 16 when we started
Okay.
together.
But then your son was 15.
Yes.
What does your son think?
Actually, my son is okay with it. He's
It's a partner to play with.
Right, exactly. You got
Well, we're just kind of best friends. I'm more his age, and so we get along real well.
I think we
I know
play
what
together a lot.
he's doing in
That
school
is
and
not
everything. We're just
necessarily
more
right.
like friends.
What is the attraction? Obviously the difference in the double.
Well, the
date.
age has nothing to do with it. I mean, look at
Thank
her.
you.
She's a beautiful woman. Who would not want to go out with her? I mean, no matter what your age is. She's just a fantastic person, and the sex is...
in the area is called Younger Men, Older Women. And she's even written a book, like a how-to to these guys. It's the sexuality of younger men and mature women. I guess it's like one of those things you get when you buy the refrigerator. It comes telling you all about the parts.
Direction.
What you do with the parts. Of course, her introduction wouldn't be complete if you didn't meet her lover. He's 31-year-old Tom. Now, Sandra has dedicated the book to all the young lovers, presumably male.
Yes,
Presumably male. I never presume on television. Who have taught you so much. How many of you had, and what did they teach you?
Well, there's certainly been more than 10. There's been less than 100. I have really enjoyed my younger lovers because they have really made me comfortable with my own sexuality. When I was married before to two men, one that was older than myself, I was sexual. I've always been very sexual and fairly comfortable. I did not even know how much more there was to it until I started taking younger lovers. And it's absolutely wonderful. They are so comfortable with it. They're so comfortable with our bodies.
Very romantic.
Yeah, but and the sexuality, they're comfortable with our bodies. I had
love
a younger
our
man
bodies.
say to me, you have the body of a 20-year-old. I mean, I think it's great. I know I don't, but he thought I did, and it was nice.
That means
Sure, you're right. Tom, what's the problem with the women your own age?
Kind of like she said, they tend to rest on their bodies.
We have with us today. Are they right in being concerned? How do you feel about
They
the
can be concerned, but they're too involved in their mothers' lives. I
Right.
really believe that
Right.
when it comes to the mothers and daughters, these are not young girls, and so I think they have to let their mothers do what well, on the other hand, I'm not sure that the two of you should go out looking for guys together. That's a
I
little,
did not, excuse
that's
me.
a little bit too
no,
much.
No, you're quoting me wrong. I did
Okay,
not say we
correct
go out
me then,
looking for
Bev.
guys, okay? I made a statement. My daughter and I go outside
in the run of a day, and this is no exaggeration, in the run of a day going from our house to the store, there's at least 7 guys that's going to stop us. Okay?
I still believe.
We're not looking.
Hold on,
Excuse me.
Beverly.
Excuse
Beverly.
me. We're not. There's 2.
Excuse
in the
me,
run of a
Beverly.
day. No.
Let
We're
me
not
finish
looking.
saying what I'm saying. I still believe that when it comes to your meeting guys and your daughter meeting guys, that's something that should take place separately, not
It depends
together.
on if you're friends, and she's my friend.
She's also your daughter, and most
And
important,
I
she's
raised
your
her.
daughter.
I raised her with morals. I raised her
And
very
she is
well.
your daughter. It's
and
important
she
to
is
keep
my
it
daughter.
separate. Your dating life is separate from your daughter's.
My dating life and
That's
my
the way-
personal life
this
is my
is how I
daughter's
feel as a
concern.
professional.
That's your professional
That's right.
opinion.
You
but
do
this
what
is
you
my
want.
gut feeling. Okay? And I'm living what I want to live. My daughter is my
Fine.
friend. My daughter is my friend. She
My
will
opinion
continue to
is
be
you
my
should still
friend.
meet men
My daughter
separate
is
from
my
her.
daughter. She has never disrespected